if this works. Turning the volume. I think we're live. It's the 12th of May, 2026, and we're gonna do some trades. Actually, since let's do it like this. Oh yeah, that's good. So last night I created some code and played around with some stuff, and you know, I saw a signal because of playing around with the code like a while ago. That's why I entered this.
Sounds like you've got some code-based signals.
Wait.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's why I entered this position here on the this one short, bought and sold as seen here, but they don't show the indication of where. But I sold it here. But I instantly, I sold it and I bought it back just one tick down because it was before my streaming time, and yeah, I don't want to sit there and try to eat some breakfast at the same time. Doesn't really work too well. That's the general idea. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just going to make sure that we don't have anything on. I don't think, no, we don't have anything on. Yeah, everything broke down. All right. We go to the NQ, this one actually, and we go on the hour and we check the levels. We can do this. This is the last day's previous level. Okay, we don't have anything. All right. Yeah, the browser yet again today reset the settings from everything, which is, I mean, nice. It's also not so good. Other machine starting. Also not that good because I mean, it means I have to build everything from the beginning, but we can do this, I think. Yeah. No.
Sounds like you're...
Wait.
I'm here, go ahead.
That is... oh well. We're building it again. You know, you have this platform and you just build it again from the beginning, right?
Yeah, that's the trade-off with those platforms.
Absolutely. And I can't even... Wow. I guess we have to find them. That's annoying. Oh well.
Hey, these things happen on stream. Tech gremlins are...
No, it's the setting on the browser.
Yeah, browser settings can be a pain. At least you know what it is now.
I absolutely...
You get to keep going?
No, wait. It's fine. I'm setting up some other things on the other computer. It's called...
Got it, take your...
Yeah, it's called session something.
Session storage or session settings.
No.
Either way, hopefully it'll come back once you find it.
That's annoying. Why does... okay.
These things happen. You'll get it sorted.
Yeah. Let me fix this first.
No problem. I'll be here.
Right. There we are. I'm just loading up the chat to see what it's doing in the background.
Cool. Checking in on the chat while you set up.
I mean, right now there's nothing happening, absolutely nothing, but
yeah, that's typical at the start of a stream. People feel...
Yeah.
So you ready to get into some trades?
Of course, but okay. Oh well, never mind this. Let's build the setup for now. This is a bit silly. We need the add-ons. We don't need them, but they do help out quite a bit. All right.
Yeah, those add-ons can really streamline things once you get them set up.
Yeah. I do wonder why I don't see anything. How much have I blocked? Okay.
Probably got some filters or blockers running. You can check your browser settings if you want to see what's blocked.
Yeah. I could. Or I could do everything manually.
True. Manual setup takes longer, but you know exactly what you're getting.
Yeah. I'm just plotting the high-low on the hourly and now the 15. So we closed lower, so this level is strong here. Let's see here. I'm also building some code on the back end on another virtual screen.
Nice, multitasking. Charting on one screen while you code in the
Not
background.
really a good idea, I think. But hey, okay, anyway, so today we're doing Ultra Strawberry Dream Monster. This one, I like this one, actually from last week. It's very nice. We do actually need this. They are making the metal things way too small on these. But, yeah.
Sounds like you're enjoying the beverage setup at least.
No, not much is working this morning. Anyway, I would show the code I built, or like the project thing I built, but really it's not ready to display yet. Okay, let's just plot the lines here. 15 have been plotted there, and yeah, so the next 15 level would be down there. Now we can just do it like this, and then we go to the 5. These would be auto displayed, but yeah, for some reason, okay, auto chart. For some reason, the browser forgot everything, and yeah, that's not good. Well, at least I've been using this chart software now for a while. I'm starting to actually learn how this thing works. I used to think that this particular software is like really no good, but also I started to I use it a lot, and it's not too bad actually. Not really too bad. Let's see what we have for settings. Okay, 55 points up and down default, 44 this. Yeah, I mean that's not bad. We could honestly at here just flat out short it, but we don't do that if you remember from yesterday. So now we're on the 5 minutes. Boom, what was strong on 5 minutes, same as this one. Okay, no real new thing there, so nothing really going on here on NQ right now, and we try to build it anyway. Let's see. Okay, why are we not seeing anything? Let's just try to find something, anything at all.
You're scanning for a setup, looking for anything to trade on
No.
NQ right now?
No, I'm not.
Okay. So, just getting everything set up and ready to go then?
I mean, I don't know what's going on. I'm not finding anything. Let's have a look at the others.
Fair enough. Let's check the EU pairs then.
Yeah, so, well, this is no good, and I can't find any of the tools. That's annoying.
Yeah, sounds like the browser reset really threw things off.
Yeah,
We'll get it back
everything is.
together, though.
I mean, everything's reset, right? It's even logging on to the platform. I had to check the box for. Actually, that might be it. Let me just double check one thing here. We have the. Okay, it's the Firefox window should be fine. I think it might be actually that we need to update something else that's going on another screen.
Makes sense. Might be something syncing between the screens that needs updating.
No, that's not it.
Okay, what do you think it is?
When you log in on an account on the Trader8 system, you, at least on Blue Guardian, you get to sign this document, right? Saying that you're not a professional working for some company, you're just trading for yourself, right? I thought, yeah, that was the thing. But no, everything is okay there. Right. See?
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that checks out then.
Yeah. Anyway, so I've drawn some lines. That's okay. What we can do now is we can create the box. Let's go on. 15. Should be easy enough to be able to draw that silly box that I use. Let's see.
Yeah, draw out your box on the 15-minute and see what setups you find.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay, so this is that high.
Okay, I'm following.
Whatever you say.
Just following along with your setup here.
This kind of works. Let me just
Cool.
double check.
So you're getting your box drawn out on the 15th.
Mm-hmm. I'm drawing the box to see the overnight range corresponding to what Asia has done. I'm just looking at the low, 213.75, and so you can actually on this system, there's the dots. If you do this, double click here, you can 213 and up. Okay. Yeah. Apply and save.
Got it. So
See, it's aligned now. So now this box represents Asia overnight range. We are now outside of the box, and we can now go back to 15, and we can also set everything to continuous out of it. Bars only.
right, so you're outside the Asia range now and
Mm-hmm. It's kind of funny, like the first thing I saw when I woke up this morning was, we short the cable, right? We short it. I mean, yeah, of course. But it went from the signal to the hourly level. Let's show it on a different. I'm not going to draw inside of the platform, not to do silly things with orders. But I think we can open, I think Investopedia or something. What's the? Okay.
you want to pull up.
Yeah,
a reference
I'm gonna
chart or-
pull up a chart on a website, not TradingView, because I have it set up completely different. I have it in another tab. Yeah, investing is the site that works. There's also another one actually I found that was not too bad.
So
I'm going to show the level. So this is not actually too bad of a site.
looks good. Pulling up the reference.
And it consistently wants to log in with Google. No Google, you don't get my information. You know enough.
Ha, fair point. Keeping your data to yourself.
So yeah, this low here was the target for the cable, and this is the recent hours action, right? So this low, 3538, that was the level because it was the next level on the hourly, and we changed the direction here as well, so it becomes the natural liquidity point for me. And so 3538 it was the target, right? And I entered here, 3571. I initially had a stop above this high, and so we moved down with some action. We retraced into it. I saw this was a trigger for me, and price was hovering somewhere here, and that's when I entered short, and price continued to fall. And yeah, that's all there is to it really on that the cable. So of course on futures it's called 6B, like it's here, but that's all. Yeah, so now we broke lower, we created this, we swept these lows overnight, and some people might enter long on this formation here. I don't like that too much, but it can work, but I'm not going to. We need to sort out this setup because this is kind of silly, and I have nothing. Very odd.
So you're looking at the cable trade from this morning, and now you're setting up to scan for the next one.
I want to set up the browser. I mean, something's off with this thing. I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, the browser reset really messed things up.
Yeah.
What specifically isn't working the way it should?
A better question is, what is working?
Ah, fair point. Sounds like you need to go through and rebuild everything from scratch.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But the thing is, I found some tools on Tradeovate that can help to display some previous lines from, like yesterday, for example, this box. I would see the high automatically, and I would see levels from different sessions as well. It's displayed by popular sessions indicator. Quite useful. Not that I need it, but I mean it helps out. Apparently, and now I cannot see any of those at all. We could remove everything. Not really sure. Don't think that's a good idea.
So those
Yeah,
Right.
We'll find out. We'll find out. I'm reloading.
Yeah, you'll get... I'm here. What's up?
I'm reloading the browser.
Good call. Fresh reload might help sort.
No.
Still not working?
Oh, now we have everything. Okay, it's something in my URL blocker script that did it. All right. See, now the levels are again there. Okay, that's it. Okay, I need to whitelist the site. We're gonna do it later.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
URL block.
Yeah, of course. Now see, now the low, that's the London low, that's the London high, we opened right there. And the box and the New York yesterday, we took it out, the Asia high was there. And yeah, as you see, the box is just kinda... We can make the box cleaner though. We can do it. You see, 456.75. Let's do that.
Yeah, cleaner box makes it easier to read the...
456.75, yeah, okay.
Got it. So your Asia range box is now clearly marked.
Now it is. Yeah, and the bubbles are there as well. So the thing I built for MT5 is like the function of these bubbles here. I never really had that indicator like back in the day. Yesterday I found a picture on... found a picture back on X that had been sitting there for a long time. I actually first found it on my machine here, on the old pictures. And it's a 10-year-old image that I created something. I created a forum post, right? talking about some trading system or some method or ideas about trading. And I could tell by my pictures that I have on my machine. I mean, not that the machine is 10 years old, but you know, the data is there. And I saw like 8 or 9 pictures, descriptions and ideas and thoughts, right? This image from the forum post is now 10 years old in like a week exactly. And the post and the so-called system or everything detailed in there, they liked it, so they pinned it to the forum. And I thought that was pretty cool. I just woke up and saw on the screen, man, my name is on top. I like it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and so yeah, then yesterday I just started making building stuff.
Cool. So you're bringing some of those old ideas to life in code now.
Not really, but I'm building stuff that I have right now on the old systems that were there. Like I remember, it was only. I mean, there was no trading view back then. It didn't exist. I think that's before it existed. There were some other systems as well. And a C trader was really new, for example. And I don't know about the other futures platforms, which one existed or not. But so I found some tools now. I mean, as you would imagine, to show some new things. And I have them now, and I think they're good. So I want to build them again for the old system. So that's really what I did yesterday, and built quite some things.
So you're modernizing some of your old methods with new tools and code.
Yeah, kinda. So I have on MT5, I now have sessions displayed, names, things like that. I also have volume, bubbles, I have divergence, I don't have delta, but I do have volume divergence. It's pretty cool. Yeah. This might be a reason to short here on a pending order, but I'm not really sure. We'll see how it ends up, yeah. What's the timeout? Oh, there's no timer for this window, it's fine. Okay.
No worries. You've got what you need on screen already.
We need to sweep the high actually for it to be a signal. Okay, anyway, let's see. Let's go check the euros. Yeah. So same deal really. I don't have a box here drawn, but we went down, we retraced back into it. Also with the cable. Yeah. Wants to go perhaps even lower, who knows. We retraced into this. Yeah, close lower maybe is more power. And this is, yeah, well, we will find out. And the yen, something happened to the yen overnight, and the reaction was, an hour ago. An hour ago was at the morning time. There was something posted on Forex Factory, something about the yen. I don't really know exactly what it is, but big reaction up. And big rejection at the highs and big sellers there. So yen is kinda, yen is off, but yen looks like it's looking for, you're looking for longs, but we need to go below this level, so I'm not touching the yen right now on this. And the euro.
So the yen.
Yeah. Euro is looking for shorts because we closed higher, but now we closed lower again. So we're looking for shorts really. And it's
got it. So Euro's setting up for shorts based on that close action.
Mm-hmm. And the same with cable as well.
Right, cable's in the same.
I think we're due for a retrace. Well, yeah.
Makes sense. Could see a pullback coming up.
Let's make some boxes. Let's draw the boxes on these things. So this is the Asia low yesterday. Asia high today. Pretty much that's where we started. And yeah, that's accurate. And we go to the time 9.
You're plotting out the Asia range.
Yeah, I'm doing the boxes again, right? So we're pretty much just outside of the Asia range.
Yeah, you're outside of it, so you've got room to...
Yeah, we should, I mean, either we close even lower, and I won't enter on that because that's not valid for me. But if we retrace back in and reverse, we might go higher. But this is the box on Asia here. Let's plot it on Euro as well. Looks way more flat. One thing with this, I think the numbers here, the indicators, kinda. I'm gonna update my code in the background as well, but I'm just gonna. Let's see. This is Asia high, this level, so let's just go 9. This is it's right there. So Euro is they by like a point or so went lower than the Asia overnight range and retraced back in. Looks kind of flat, looks not that interesting to be honest, but I think if we close beyond this thing over here, we might look for this is like a switch and retrace higher. So that's pretty much that thing. And we have for the NQ, yeah. So this is 1, 2, yeah, and short. Okay.
Order filled.
That's it.
So NQ?
Yeah. We're gonna look at 5. Let's go to 30 minutes to see to find a decent target. Oh yeah, target's down there. Right.
You're setting targets on the 30-minute.
Yeah, I'm looking lower to see what the target could be, right? And we do it like this. And apparently, why is the size 1? I thought the size was supposed to be 2. Sell another.
Order filled.
Okay. There we are. So, back to the 5 minutes. And TP needs to be...
You're sizing up.
The protection needs to be here. Yeah, it needs to be set at the 2 size. So many things were changed, I think, when the browser was adjusted. Okay, we have autofit on.
Yeah, the reset really scrambled settings across the board.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, so now we have this, and now we simply look. I mean, I guess if we go beyond this low, could be a reason just to simply. Okay, quick math: 226 and subtract 174 time, and then times the result by 4. What do we have?
Let me do that math for you. 226 minus 174 is 52. Times 4 is 208.
Good. Right. So I just set the break even at 52 because I mean if we go beyond the low, most likely we should lock there. We'll find out. So auto set there. Right. Let's have a look at this other code. Let's see if we can build something. Yeah. So we have here, this is the new code. Okay. I think it should be the new code. Did I give the new instructions? I'm checking I mean, I would show this screen with all the instructions and all the code, but I think it's a bit too crazy maybe. Maybe I should display it. But
you
yeah.
can show it if you want.
Nah,
nope.
not right now. Not this time. I'm just gonna copy. I think I can't remember what I did now. I'm just gonna go to the other. Let's see. We're gonna create a new one. New and indicator. Boom and.
You're building out a new indicator from scratch?
Yes.
Cool. What's this one?
This one is version 7 actually. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. We go on the euro, we have a retrace and a reason to go.
Order filled.
Right, we go here. I'm just gonna find a target for the euro. Let's go on 30. Should be easy enough. Yeah. It's already at a decent low. Let's just go beyond that low. Just keep it there and see what we get.
You're setting targets on the euro trade now.
Yeah. Do you think I have auto on this one as well? No, it's good, okay.
Sounds like you've got your setup.
Pretty much. So version 7 was built, and yeah. Okay.
So you've got your setups queued up and your code building in the background.
Yeah.
Anything else you need right now, or you're good to...
I'm just talking to you.
Ha, fair enough.
Order
Just
filled.
hanging out and trading at the same time then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, you're all set then. Just keep an eye on those orders and let me know if anything interesting happens.
Oh, I am.
Cool. So, what's on your mind right now?
Just putting on the trades.
Yeah, I'm following along. So far, the cable and euro are both looking for shorts based on what you've mapped out.
Yeah. There's a juicy low on the hourly, I think. We tried to go for it. Added a short on the cable as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna double check what the lock settings are. Okay, it's still at 100. We're gonna change that thing to 300. I had it from before. On the cable, and I'm gonna check on the euro. I will automate like the locking of stuff like this, right? Just because, yeah, it's just, yeah. Yeah, NQ didn't want to play my games today, but you know, that's what we do, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're tweaking your stops and locks as you go.
Sure.
Making sure everything...
Listen, yeah. Right.
You good? Or you need anything?
I'm okay. I tabbed out to, I'm looking at the MetaTrader right now, and I have the stream up. I'm just looking at, yeah, the chart there. Right. It's slight delay. Looks like we have like a 10-15 seconds delay to the stream. And we are now going to plot, I'm going to plot, yeah, we can use this window here. I'm going to put the new indicator on. Version 7 was just created now. I think I might run out of mathematical tokens. I mean, I do understand coding, right? But I stopped learning coding many years ago because, yeah, it's a long story, but pretty much somebody said, imagine that, right? Somebody says, yeah, coding is over. We don't do that anymore. And I thought, what? Yeah. And you know what I did? You know, I stopped actually learning about coding. That was over 30 years ago now. I was learning C# by myself. Imagine that.
Wow, that's a wild reason to stop. Someone just told you coding was done and you believed it?
Yeah, right.
That's pretty funny in hindsight, given you're building code right now.
It's very funny, yes.
So what made you pick it back?
It just comes back.
Ah, it never really left. Just came back when you needed.
Yeah.
Well, looks like that person was wrong about coding being over.
Yeah, no questions there.
So what's version 7? Doing that.
A lot of modifications, a lot of settings, plotting, lines, logic, fixing stuff. It's on the chart right now. Let's see what it does.
Cool. Let's see how it performs on the chart.
Yeah.
Anything popping up yet, or just loading?
It's just now drawing, kinda. Yeah. To be honest, the euro short is looking very tired. And I also added cable short. It's looking very flat. Listen, if we touch the lows, depending on how it looks, it's going to react. But if we don't get big power, I don't want to be there, really. Yeah.
So you're waiting to see if there's enough power at those lows before committing further.
Not really. That's really part of the system, but I don't like it. But we'll see what price says.
Fair enough, you've got your system, but you're also trusting your gut on it.
Yeah. I mean,
Makes sense.
yeah, that's just... Version 7 is actually looking better. I need to adjust some things though.
What needs tweaking on?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Ha, fair point. You'll figure it out as you go.
Of course.
So, you got any setups popping up on NQ yet, or are we still scanning?
NQ is filled short, and I think actually it's intra switching, so it might be a good. It might be in a bad spot actually. We'll see if we close beyond this level higher. Might just exit it if we do. We'll see. But we did take out the lows. Might be, so it's 1, 2. Yeah, the reason to short is valid, and I'm sitting there. But if we change direction, I can exit manually. We'll find out what it does.
So NQ's short is in, but it's in a tricky spot, ready to exit if it turns.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Alright, you're set.
Yeah, we're just waiting now. It's a waiting game, right? This game is all about waiting.
Yep, it's all patience. Wait for the setup, wait for the move, wait for the exit.
Yeah. It looks like cable's trying to go lower, and euro is following, but not convinced.
Cable's leading, euro's tagging along, but hesitant.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Cable might be the stronger move, right?
We will find out.
Yep, just watching it.
I do wonder though, why does it take such a long time to actually load the indicator to the MT5 platform? Is it really that complicated for that system, or what's the deal?
Could be a few things. Heavy calculations, or just how MT5 processes custom indicators. Might get faster once it's fully loaded though.
It's smooth, it's fluid. It just takes quite a while to draw all the things.
Yeah, lots of lines and calculations to plot. Just needs to chew through it all.
Yeah, I guess so.
What do you think's...
Repeat.
What's causing the delay in loading the indicator?
I'm not sure. It's loading pretty good, but it takes a while to create and draw all the objects.
Ah, so it's the drawing part that's slow. Creating all those objects takes time.
Yeah.
That's normal for complex indicators with lots of visuals.
I guess you're right.
So what's the indicator displaying once it loads?
So it's highlighting volume with numbers and bubbles beyond a certain point, static value. But what I did build from, I mean, I found something on TradingView that's good. What was missing on that indicator though was the fact that they use static values. And I mean, that's good, it works. But I built something with percentages instead, which I think is better. And then it's also the fact that, well, the numbers that are displaying the volume are printed like on the actual bubble on the price bars. That option is available on another platform, and I don't think it's available on the free version that you can find on TradingView. But in my version, I added the possibility to display it next to them instead. So it's a lot easier to see.
Nice. So you've customized it with percentages and better label placement. Makes it more readable.
Yeah.
That's a solid upgrade from the original.
You bet.
So you're happy with how version 7's looking?
So far it's not printing much. I think it's just the initial loading. Yes. I just need to set it up correctly. I had the filter set too harshly.
Adjust the filter and it should start showing more data points.
It's the static values that is on the indicator by default need to be adjusted, otherwise I don't see much. It's part of it. Yeah, price is trying to go in different directions now that I don't like, but yeah, whatever. This is what we do after all. Let's have some toast.
Fuel break in the middle.
Yeah, right.
Enjoy the toast. I'll be here.
Indeed.
Let me know when you're back and we can keep an eye on.
I'm changing numbers in the background to make this thing show me something. And then once I'm happy with the setup, I will think about what could be an addition, or how can I make this better, kinda. Right. So
Makes sense. Get the baseline working, then iterate on improvements.
of course.
You're gonna be a while with the setup, or you're good to go soon?
I mean, right now we're waiting for toast, and so we're doing monster, we're doing toast, and some protein stuff. It's one way to do it, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like a solid snack combo while you're building.
It's a proper kinda coder thing, to eat food like that, right? I don't know why, but that's just the way it goes.
Coders and their snacks powering through the build.
I mean, some people have truly epic food habits, right?
Oh, totally. Some people get weird with...
Yeah.
But yours is pretty normal. Toast and protein is solid.
Yeah.
So you good while you eat, or you want to keep talking?
No, it's okay right now. It's okay. I think we have a good setup here. I'm gonna apply this to the other charts. Gotta wait for this to load.
Yeah, let it load while you're eating. Multitasking at its finest.
No. Yeah, but back to like the post, the forum thing that I found yesterday. Really, I mean, you start thinking, right? Really feels good. I mean, 10 years ago, it's not a small feat. Are we gonna wait 10 more years to create another post like that? I mean, come on, yeah, you get it. It feels nice. It was a long time ago, right?
That's awesome. Honestly, 10 years and people still appreciate.
Yeah, and it's not like the picture doesn't say, 10 years ago I started drawing lines on charts. No, that's not what that means. You don't get sticky at the top of the forum viewed by thousands. Well, I mean, the first day you start drawing lines, right?
Right, so it was actually good trading advice, substantive enough to stand the test of time.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. Build something that actually mattered.
Yeah, I think so.
So are you gonna build on that?
You better believe it.
Nice. Sounds like you've got some.
Yeah, somewhat.
Well, you're in a.
Listen, I don't know why you're doing that. You're reading like 2 words and don't reading the entire block. I don't actually know why that is.
Huh. I'm just trying to keep.
You see?
Yeah, I get it. I'm keeping it brief so you can focus on.
You're not speaking in full entire sentences though.
You're right. My bad. I should be speaking more naturally like you are.
Yeah, you should really. Okay. Alright,
Got it.
back on the charts. That one platform is doing something silly. Oh, it looks like the euro hit the lows again. So we are up on the euro. We push the stop to the recent high as per my rules. Oh, that's a bit too close. That's better. And let's see what the cable is doing. What's going on here? Aha, I'm up on the cable a few points. We must go back to the 5-minute to see. Aha, okay. It created a push lower. Interesting. This is not really a double level, but we already took out this. We can push the stop to here. The idea is to control the stop a little bit in the background, and if I overfit or over control the stops, I wouldn't allow the system to print or provide, and that would take away from the profitability of the thing.
So you're managing your stops carefully, tightening them as price moves, but not so much that you're cutting winners short.
Yeah, it looks like we had some. I just look at the replay now, 10 seconds later. If we go to the hour, we go to the 30 minutes again, let's say. Yeah, 30 minutes again. We have big sellers at the lows there. We also got big sellers, not even close to the size, but lower. And on the hourly, it looks like we have increasing amounts of sellers. I think we are gunning for them lows right there. Yeah.
So
There's also
seller
another
pressure.
rule to this to my system where, like, if I am up on the day, I can lock everything and just let it run. But I don't think all my positions are up right now. I don't think I actually am on. I would have to Yeah, we have to wait for the NQ to fall down. If the NQ actually went a bit lower and was in a profitable position, it's right now a bit underwater, then I would have to lock everything and wait and trail. Yeah. Anyway.
So you're waiting for NQ to drop a bit more before you lock in gains across the board.
Yeah, that's right.
Makes sense. Want all your positions working before you lock profits.
It's a rule of controlling exposure, really, from when I was, yeah. It's just there, like.
It's risk management, keeping your exposure controlled until everything's clicking.
I mean, looks like cable is the play right now.
Cable's making the biggest.
Yeah, on the hour, cable's really pushing. And there's a nice double low over there. I can't be the only person seeing that.
Yeah, cable's pretty clear. That double low's probably drawing some.
Absolutely. We also have... There was a lot of sellers on the move up. And some people... I think there's a buyers up there. I don't think they are in a good spot right now, though.
So the buyers who caught the move up are underwater and sellers are in control.
Yeah, my buy stop was just moved to protection on the cable, so we can watch something else. And the euro will most likely soon do something as well. It's at 43. We can let this go. Let's have a look at the cable settings. Why does it do this? That is very interesting, actually. So the profit trigger for the auto break even is set to 300 US on the cable. And my stop was just now adjusted, but the position is not... I mean, it's one. I have one position on the 6B M6 instrument. And the entry is at 3532. Price is at 3518. Doesn't really make sense, right?
Yeah, that doesn't add up. Price should...
Yeah. Not too sure what's going on there.
Good.
Some information. Orange news 30 minutes ago from US.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, okay. Something about FX and the yen. Well.
Sounds like there's some news.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
Well,
there was news overnight. There was absolutely some news, but yeah, yen is not really moving.
So the yen...
It's not really moving now. Okay.
Right, so the...
Okay, so the MNQ has the 50. Yeah, okay. MNQ is kind of controlled, so we just have to We wait. That's what we do now. We wait. Yeah.
Yep, just waiting for the next.
Yeah. You know,
Let me know if-
you want to hear something funny? Like today, I'm looking outside the huge windows and balcony over here, and like the weather is nice, but that's me saying it's nice. Actually, it's quite grey, overcast, maybe 10 Celsius. But I think this is great.
Hot, nice day in your.
Yeah, in my apartment, yes.
Sounds peaceful. Gray and cool, but still enjoyable from inside.
Yeah, you got it.
Better than a hot, humid day messing with your trading setup.
Exactly, yeah. I just get these crazy ideas when the weather is nice to, okay, we gotta sort out the platform later. This thing is not behaving at all. Okay.
What's happening with.
The MT5 system, it doesn't do what I want right now.
What specifically?
It's not doing anything. That's what it's doing specifically.
Like, it's.
Yeah, it's not behaving.
Have you tried restarting?
I don't want to do that right now because it might break something. I'm gonna wait until later when I have done streaming. So currently there are 6 points left to the target on the cable futures position, and yeah, let's go on the 5 minute to see if there's a reason to push some stops down. Okay, there is not. All right, I guess that's it then. Yeah. Maybe the stop was adjusted because of the old settings on the ATM. Don't know right now, but we will find out over time. Few minutes until 10 o'clock. At this time, in 1 minute, normally like some volume shows up, and yeah, we will see, right? It's the overlap. Somebody said, yeah, it's the yen euro overlap thing. We'll see then, I guess. Right. Euro is very slow. It's interesting how it kind of exits. Alright, we start the voice again. Yeah, you disabled the voice again. I think it's some timeout. Maybe it's an hour or just over an hour, whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, timeout probably kicked in. Should be good now, though.
Yeah, should be.
So what's the latest on the trades?
Kind of just sitting there, waiting. Let's see if anything happened now. No.
Cable still leading the charge, or has anything changed?
Yeah. Cable's close to target. Euro is not really behaving. Euro is also not locked in, but it shouldn't be. So, according to a process.
Euro's stuck in neutral.
Yeah.
Cable's your main.
Yeah, right now though. Right now anyway. And the NQ, not really sure what's up. Yeah. It's moving around a bit. Not really sure what it wants to do.
So So cable's close, euro's flat, and NQ's just bouncing around indecisively.
Yeah. So
Well,
my TP is currently 7 points away on the cable.
So you're right there, just waiting for cable to...
Yes, indeed. Remind me
Should
to clean my screen properly on the laptop after we're done here.
I'll remind you to clean your laptop screen once you're done streaming.
Very good.
So, what's the deal with the euro? Why is it flat?
How should I know?
What's...
It's been moving. It's been moving a lot less recently. I will say that.
So it's lost momentum compared to cable and NQ?
I would say over time, yes.
Makes sense. Cable's got better follow-through right now.
Yeah, cable has a higher ATR value. I looked at that yesterday, actually. Not really sure, how that really works, but it appears that this is the case, yeah.
Cable's got more volatility, so bigger moves are easier to catch.
It does have slightly more, like it looks like it has maybe 10 or 15% more on average. Not a guarantee, but those are the ATR values I got when I checked on Google. Let's see. Right.
Yeah, that tracks. 10 to 15% more volatility would explain why cable's moving faster right now.
Yeah, that's what I think.
So you're basically watching cable for the...
I'm actually watching the euro because cable, for whatever reason, is locked in. So I'll simply let it stay there. It's fairly close to the TP anyway, right? But we'll see what it does. I'm watching the euro because I want to see if it can touch the lows again or close below. That may be a reason for me to lock that thing fully. And yeah, NQ is kind of okay. Hold the press. We are fully in profit. We killed the euro. 1 second. Exit all. We killed the euro.
Order
NQ.
filled.
NQ. We push the NQ to. Give me a sec. How do we do this? We need to make it into. Okay. We close. Off. Now we need to. 1 second. Be quiet.
I'm here.
Order filled.
Nice. Took the euro off the board.
That's not all. 1 second.
I'm here. Go ahead.
I have to clean the chart up. Give me a moment.
No problem. Take your time.
Right.
What's...
Yeah, so I have one short on and one protection order. The euro, I killed it, and the cable is very close to TP, a few points. And so everything is risk off on the board now, according to the rules. So, like I said earlier, the idea is, the rule is, if all positions are in profit and I'm up for the day, meaning I'm floating fully green, I'm allowed to control it as much as I want. And what I should do is fully risk off. And that's why I aggressively closed the euro. I closed half the NQ position, pushed the stop to break even on NQ, and they are now locked. I removed the TPs. We'll clean them up later after this. And I'm watching the cable to see if we do hit that TP there.
Order
So
filled.
now you're fully protected.
Filled on
Everything's
cable,
locked.
out of cable, and yeah, now we gotta clean up all the charts. I have no positions on the cable. Got it. Cable AS flat, no positions. Euro. Double checking. No positions on the euro. Double checking. And the MQ is the last one left. Floating there. We are, yeah, only that one position and the stop protecting it. That is all.
So you've locked in profits across the board. Closed euro, halved NQ, cable's just waiting on TP, and now you're risk off for the day.
You got it.
Nice work. Executed the rules perfectly.
Yeah, and I think that's all. I need to sort out the MT5 and the code and the stuff. I can trail this. It's not really that exciting. I mean, there's a position on and a stop at break even. I mean, whatever, who cares, right? I think that's it for the stream. So anyway, guys, if you're watching this, post your questions if you like what you see, or if you have some ideas, or if you don't like. Would be nice though. Anyway, I'm off, and tomorrow is another day. I'll see you in the markets. Oh yeah, one more thing. There's actually a link to the Blue Guardians thing in the down there in the link, and it's just something I'm trying out, right? It's affiliate link to the Blue Guardians if you want to try this out for yourself. Anyway, I'm out. That's all.